What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead and Athena here, and we are back with another video. If you hear her in the background, she is munching on some crackers right now, so she's having a little snack. Make the video. Yes. Yeah, Ritz, yes. She's like, Mommy, these are really good. They're the little Lunchable sets with the ham and cheese. Okay, anyway, obviously not the point of this video. Sorry, guys. So the first thing that I want to say is if you're in the Platinum League, if you ended up in Platinum League last season, make sure you go in and you claim this guy. I think we've had one every ending of every season so far, and it's one of each trainer, and it is free. I did already claim this, or I should have just waited and claimed on this video so you guys could see it was free. But, you know, if you're in these lower leagues, I would at least say try and work your way into Platinum that last little bit so that you can get this, because it certainly is very helpful. Now, as you can see, I have 145,000 of these and 110,000 of these season tokens. So he just like moved up on the bed with me with a snack. Okay. Oh, she wanted to look in the mirror at the beautiful baby in the mirror and laugh. Okay. So since I have 110,000, there is no need for me to like, you know, keep these and not buy anything. That's kind of ridiculous. I have plenty, so I'm going to buy whoever and whatever I want. Starting with this Eugene. So, this Eugene isn't, like, obviously not going to be a game changer for me. He's not ascendable, but I don't have him. So, for that reason alone, I am going to buy him. Nice to have you in my roster, Eugene. So, I did not have you before. So, Javier I actually have a couple of. So, I'm not going to spring for him, but you know, back when he came out, he was a very strong character. The elusive was really awesome. The 700% damage is really awesome. 45 AP. So if you don't have him, again, if you don't have any of these, I would say go for them, but obviously keep in mind you want to go for the ascendable first. If you have tokens to blow like I do, I would just say go ahead and buy anyone that you don't have, because you never know when they could become ascendable in the future. Now, one of the best characters in this league store is definitely Rocket Abe, because you are not going to get Towers in War unless you have this guy. Now, I did not have him until recently, and oh my goodness, like, is it so much easier. Like, you can take Towers if you don't have him, but you really, really need him. Trust me. I went without him for the longest time, and I'm like, oh, well, I still take Towers. Get this guy. Get this guy if you can. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a second one, because I've heard that having two can be very successful. So again, I have the tokens to spare. I'm just going to go ahead and buy a second Rocket Abe. Now, this guy, Wyatt. I'm not going to buy him because I think it was the gold nuggets. Something like that. It was one of the first, like, collection items to get an ascendable event, and I did get him, and I do have him ascended, and I don't use him nearly as often as I thought I would. I put him in a team for a bit, but, you know, kind of moved past him pretty quickly, so I never found, like, a massive value in him. Now, of course, I use him in, I'm just speaking in raids and war. Now, I use him a bunch in other stuff, but I wouldn't say, like, oh, you definitely need to get this character spring form first or anything like that. Honestly, I would put Rocket Abe over him, because you're going to get more use out of Rocket Abe in war. So the next thing I'm going to skip over, and that's the league bag, and we'll go back to that because I am buying all 20 and opening it on this video. So I'm going to skip over to Leon. So I've heard some, like, really big complaints about this guy, and I think whoa, I just got jumped on. I think that it's less about Leon, because I think that he is a good character. I think it's more that there is not 3 ascendables in here. It's only 1 special and 1 older one, when it was 2 special and 1 older one. And the older one is one that was like super, super widely available. And I can understand those complaints 100%. But just going on his character, not really going into all of that stuff. I know you guys have been on forums and seen Lockdown's video and all of that. Just going into him, I can really use him. He is a fast decapitate character, and I think he would go absolutely awesome in my Michelle team. Like, putting him in, I was actually about to fully level and ascend Romanov, but I think that I'm going to put him on the back burner a little bit and get this guy up first, because I'm putting decapitate over... No, I totally forgot what Romanov does. That's how focused I am on getting this character. So he is 76 AP, deal 400% damage to a line of enemies, and up to 2 teammates get plus 50% attack for 2 turns. That will certainly help me. I have Dale now. You know, if I could get that 50% attack on Michelle or on another, like, really big attack toon, I would just, you know, I'd be set. I really like that. This active skill, probably not going to use, to be honest, unless I'm in, like, a really big pinch, because 50% healing reduction to one enemy for 3 turns isn't, like, the best thing in the world. I mean, if it was 100% heal reduction, I would 100% go for it, but it's 50%, so... you know, I don't think I'm going to use it. But I definitely will use this character for just straight damage. He's nearly 2,000. With Michelle and the right mods, I can certainly put him in that Michelle team, and he will just be an absolute Eric Slayer alongside my Michelle. So I'm going to go ahead and buy him as well. And I love his hair. I love his hair. And I saw his, like, little profile picture earlier, and it was really cool too. So now I don't think, yeah, I can't buy them all at the same time, so I'm going to have to click through all of them. So let me just go ahead and do that. I know there's a vast amount of stuff you can get. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Someone help. Thank you for the kiss on the ear. Oh my goodness. Someone help. It's laughing. It's laughing in the background. Okay. And I still have, like, so many league tokens after this. And I'll certainly have it built up enough by the time, you know, next season hits. I think I'm going to end up with still, if they continue this trend of only one special, I'll already be able to afford it. So that's kind of funny. But I do want to see the odds of, you know, everything in here and what I can get. Now, all of the gear is useful to me. I won't complain about anything that I get from there. I mean, hopefully it's the higher end gear. Oh yeah, see? One more, and I can still afford... I can definitely still afford the special toon next season if they go the route of that. And I think that if I work really hard, I'm going to be able to afford way more than that. So, no big deal. No big deal to buy all of this. So, let's go in and look. So, on the upper end of these trainers, I can get 20 Liliths or 20 Ulysses. Worst case scenario, to me, personally, would be ending up with 20 Ulysses, which I think is still absolutely worth it. Because, not to mention, you're also going to get 20 pieces of gear. Obviously, I'm going to hope for this gear, but this gear is also really useful. So, I mean, no complaints here. Now, this last one, I kind of just think that this is just... I wish that the Berts and the Bradys were taken out, and maybe it was different amounts of Basils and Benedicts. But, you know, it is what it is, and this is so good up here that I'm just kind of, like, overlooking that, because I don't know, I don't even think I'm going to get one Benny, but I'm hoping my goal here is to get enough Liliths in this video out of these bags to at least max one character's Adrenaline Rush. That's literally all I'm asking for. I don't think that's too much, so... Wrong place. Wrong place there. Let's go And here they are. Here they all are. All right. Let's see. Come on, Lilith. Okay, sweet. We got one. Or is it going to say, oh, I needed those because I did just ascend the Dale. Okay, so it is one. So it looks like it's going to say how many, potentially. Because this was just one Lilith, which I'm happy with. So we have one Lilith, one practice dummy, and a Basil. Definitely the better end of things. Okay, a Lilith. Good. Sports gauntlets. I will take. And a Bert. Okay. Alright. Again, just one Lilith. Okay. Lilith again. I'm really liking this. So far, so good. You guys can hear the smile on my face. Okay. But only one. I wonder if it's actually going to come up and say. But so far, so good. Like, all little. And a Benedict. Yay. Okay. Okay, Ulysses. Whetstone. Brady. Okay. I haven't gotten multiple. Okay, so I think that I've gotten enough. Or I'm, like, near enough to max one character's Adrenaline Rush. I don't think I've gotten double on any. Yeah, I definitely have enough to max a character. So I'm good. I am good. I feel lucky. But no multiples of anything. Practice dummy. And a Bert. Definitely getting Berts on the lower end over there. Ulysses. Ooh, there we go. That's some good gear. Bert. Oh! 5 Ulysses. 5 Ulysses. So it will come up with just one of the character, and then after you're done seeing it for the first time, it will tell you more. So 5 Ulysses here. Okay, Ulysses. I'll just pass out. I'm sitting on my bed right now, so I'll just pass out if I see 20. Come on, Lilith. Yes. Yes. I'll go through and look at all my gear after this, see how I'm doing. Okay. Yes, all these Liliths. Man, this was so worth it. Honestly, really happy. Okay. Watch Ulysses be the one I get 20 in. So far, just the 1-5. Just love for that 20 to pop out. Benedict, yeah. I might be missing if I'm getting multiples over on the other end because I'm so focused on the Liliths. Yes. Okay. Yes, this was great. This is great. Perfect, perfect. I have so many Ulysses that, like, I don't even care. I don't even care to get him. Oh, 10 Berts. Okay, we get a 10. We get a 10, but it's Berts. Yes, I got so many Liliths in this. This is great. I definitely feel like I'm one of the more lucky people, for sure. Come on, just throw me 20 Ulysses out here. Come on. Oh, darn. Last one. And it's been really good. I definitely can't complain. Okay, Ulysses. Ulysses on the last one. Double holster. Great. Come on, multiple. Oh, multiple Berts. Okay. All right, now first, let's look at my roster. Now, I was down, not on Ulysses, as you can see, because I have a bunch in teams. And just like little dummy teams. Where are those Benedicts? Okay. Knew that I had some already. So it looks like I just got about 3. 3, maybe 4. Now, let's see. 2 Basils. Did I get any Brady's? It looks like I might have gotten a few because we just had level up and I'm pretty sure I used absolutely all of my trainers. So then I had 1 Aiden. I got quite a few Berts in this. And look at all of those. Beautiful. And then... oh my god, there's so many Ulysses. Can I trade like 10 in for one Lilith, please? My goodness. Hannah, what are you doing? Okay, alright. Let's go in and look at my gear. I'm not hurting as much as I was because I think that, you know, league tokens have gotten better. Upping the amount you can buy was a really good move. So I'm no longer like really pressed because I'm not getting like really good ascendables that I want to. Yeah, see, I'm hurting more over in this gear, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I'm not getting like these amazing ascendables that I want to immediately ascend. But whenever I do, I can certainly do it and not really have that much of an issue. And even if I need some of this like lower gear down here, which it looks like I might soon, I can just buy it because it's not that expensive. So I think that was totally worth it. Oh wait, I gotta find Leon. I gotta make sure he didn't run away. You guys know you have to make sure they don't run away. You always have to check your roster. Look, he looks beautiful with that just beautiful, gorgeous hair. It's so like luscious, full of life. Like the best hair out of any of these. Who else has some really good hair? I like Princess's hair. Let's look at all these. This is like the silliest thing to look at. Davy has some crazy hair. I really enjoy his. Where is... I know Princess has like this purple hair. Yeah, I like her hair. Meow. Meow. Shiva. Yeah, you're right. Shiva has gorgeous hair too. I agree. Lori has some nice hair. Jesus has some flowing locks. But Leon, I mean, come on. Come on. You want to... anyone that disagrees that Leon has like the best hair in the game, fight me. Let's fight about it. Come on, look at him. He is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm probably gonna ascend him as soon as possible. I have a little kitty I need to go take care of. This beautiful kitty. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have already bought all 20 bags, what did you get from it? I'm curious. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see exactly how many of each that I got because I don't have like pen and paper just laying around to keep track of all this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So if a really good legacy ascendable comes out, I can just immediately ascend it, level up the adrenaline rush, get it going. And currently this is a team that I am using and it's amazing. I'm having a really fun time using Josh and Dale. They're just... how did I live without these characters? How did I live without them? But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you opened all of your bags already, comment down below what did you get. If you are wanting to, comment down below, do you like the bag in the store? I think that the bag itself was a really good addition. I just wish that they could have kept the 2 original Ascendable tunes, but... I am happy with the bag at the end of the day. So, it's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And now it's time for the outro. Bye, guys.
What's up, everybody? Always think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. It's from MamaDeadHead, y'all. And always remember, I know what's happening and I know what's going on. And please, always nurture your inner spirit. Peace.